of battle.
So how will you women be able to put a stop to such a complicated international mess and sort it all out? Show me.
It's rather like a ball of yarn. When it gets tangled up, we hold it this way and carefully wind out the strands with our spindles, now this way, now that way. That's how we'll wind up this war, if allowed, unsnarling it by sending embassies.
How brainless. Do you really think your way with wool and yarn balls and spindles can stop a terrible crisis?
Seem to have dropped something over here. Just pick it up.
I do think so. And if you had any brains, you'd handle all Polis's business the way we handle our yarn.
Isn't it awful how these women go like this with their sticks and like this with their bobbins when they share none of the war's burdens?
None? You monster. We bear more than our fair share. First of all, by giving birth to sons and sending them off to the army.
Enough of that. Let's not open old wounds.
Well then, when we ought to be having fun and enjoying our bloom of youth, we sleep alone because of the campaigns. And to say no more about our case, it pains me to think of the maidens growing old in their rooms.
Men grow old too, don't they?
That's different. When a man comes home, he can quickly find a girl to marry, even if he's a graybeard. But a woman's prime is brief. If she doesn't seize it, no one wants to marry her, and she sits at home looking for good omens.
But any man who can still get a heart on.
Oh, why don't you just drop dead? Here's a gravesite, buy a coffin, I'll start kneading you a honey cake. All set? Need anything else? Get on the boat then. Sharon is calling your name and you're holding him up.
Whew, that was a hot debate. Huh?
Yeah.
Whew, hot. Hot, H-O-T. We'll throw another one in there. Hot. Definitely a hot debate. Hot.
Pretty good.
What do you think about that?
I learned a lot.
You did? And okay, that debate, it showed us, we had the representative of the women, the leader of the women, Lysistrata, the leader of the men, the magistrate. But, you know what, I found myself asking, what are the everyday Joes? What are the
locals think?
What are the everyday
local
Pericles?
Look, don't have to be Greek.
They're the Joecles. I really don't know. Yeah. What do you
Let's cut to it. Let's go to the Agora. Let's do this.
Let's find out what everyday Joecles think. I decided to take it to the streets and figure out what the local Greeks were feeling about the war and how some women were reacting to the oath that they had to take. Let's take a look. Hey, so I hear y'all aren't putting out anymore. Hey, I was wondering if you could tell me how you feel about the Peloponnesian War.
I don't know anything about it.
Really? I mean, it's been going on for 27 years. I'm kind of sick of it. Not too much.
I don't want to be on camera.
I know.
How about the oath of celibacy?
Oath of celibacy? What?
The oath that all the women have taken to not have sexual relations.
Oh yeah. How do I feel about that?
Yeah.
I think it's funny. It's kind of clever. But, you know, it wouldn't be any fun, probably.
Yeah. Has it affected your love life?
You know, it comes and goes,
Thank you.
Kristen, closure, don't get my belly. Yeah.
I was wondering if there's, any special technique you're using to make the men maybe want your body and want sex more. Are there any techniques you've been doing?
Yeah, much exercise, like much leaping to harden the buttocks.
Oh, that's a good technique. Alright. Hey, I'm just with a couple of local Greeks, wondering how they're dealing with the situation.
We're not Greeks, dude.
You're not Greeks?
Fuck that,
Wait,
I'll pay that friends, man.
Would you say the oath of celibacy is affecting your life?
Not really, because I'll try.
So, when was the last time any of y'all have had sex?
The other weekend, it was fun. I was really drunk, and I was like going 80 without my headlamps on.
Really?
Yeah. It was awesome, dude. You should try it sometime. It's a rush.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Can you think of anything we could do to help this problem?
Kill Bush. Yeah, kill Bush.
Alright, thanks guys.
Wow.
Hey, I was wondering if I told you you were like Portia, my Zeus? With all your lush bottom land, would you hold it against me? So how about that oath of celibacy?
So,
It's pretty bad, huh?
yeah. No, that's some random.
So, Anna, how do you think this oath will work out?
If we sat around at home all made up and walked past them wearing our see-through underwear with our cues plugged in each triangle, and our husbands got hard and hankered to follow us, if we didn't go near them and kept away, they'd be sure to sue for peace and pretty quick we can count on that.
Sounds reasonable. Thank you. How's the oath of celibacy, how's that affecting your love life?
The what?
You know, the oath, you know. No more sex till the war is over.
Goodbye.
Hey, so how about that Peloponnesian War? Yeah. So I hear you've taken an oath of celibacy. Could you tell me a little bit about it?
Yeah, it just seemed like the thing to do. Didn't really have any dates lately, so.
It's not been too hard on you?
Nah, you know, you get by.
How about that oath of celibacy? So that about sums things up for me here. It seems like citizens aren't too aware of what's really going on with the war and the oath. So I'm just going to sit it right back down to the studio. So when did you do this weekend? Anything fun?
Just hung out. Thank you.
Oh,
Thank you. Very much. So
yes,
about the
thank you,
locals. Look, some don't know about the war.
apparently we're not really well informed as Athenians.
20,
Something we need to get on.
27 years, they don't know.
Hey, it's not very long.
Some aren't happy either.
No.
Okay, well I think we better
Time for a commercial break?
get to it.
Cut to a
Okay.
commercial. Commercial break.